Everyone to a new episode of Slovakia Examiner. I'm Victor, and happy Father's Day for all you fathers out there. Hopefully you guys had a good day. Anyways, three interesting matches this morning, or for me it was this morning. The first one starting with Slovakia and Paraguay. I didn't see much of it. I did see the first goal, and it was just a beautiful strike from the Paraguayan. And from what I could tell, Slovakia was just clearly outmatched in any way by Paraguay. Slovakia just didn't look dangerous up front. I mean, they didn't uh, worry the Paraguayan goalkeeper that much, and Paraguay, with the second strike, just finished the game. Um, but yeah, now Paraguay sits nicely in first place, and they face New Zealand on the next game. And now transitioning to that game, the Italy versus New Zealand game. I don't know what's up with Italy. They haven't been playing well at all. Been a lot of criticism, like I said before, about the squad that Marcello Lippi has brought, and exclusions from quality players such as Francesco Totti, Del Piero, Antonio Cassano, and the youthful Mario Balotelli. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think these players would have been key for the striking force that Italy should have brought. I know Del Piero and Totti are old, but those two are just quality players that can make something out of nothing. As for Antonio Cassano, they've had a lot of drama with him, but I'm pretty sure he's matured by now and would have been a great asset for this team. And Balotelli, just brings a lot of youth and desire to prove himself, in the big stage that is this World Cup. But yeah, like the forwards that Lippi brought, Gilardino has just been a big disappointment. I expected a lot more from him. Iaquinta hasn't done almost anything at all except for the PK. I believe he's the one who shot the PK. Um, and yeah, it was a big disaster. Now, on a positive note, I have to give a lot of credit to the New Zealand team. The All Whites did it perfectly, well, except for that goal that they gave to the Italians, but that was a very controversial PK. But yeah, I mean, like I said, they play very defensively, and I believe it was actually from a set piece that the goal came by Smelts for the New Zealand squad. So now New Zealand obviously for me, has been the biggest surprise of all. That last minute uh, tie against Slovakia, and now this tie against, Italy, which Italy just didn't look like the '06 team at all. Very disappointing for Italy, but merit to the All Whites. The Kiwis have been amazing so far. Now, on to the last game, the Brazil versus Ivory Coast game. I don't know what to say. I expected a lot more from the Ivory Coast. They did, at the beginning, propose a lot of attacking options. None of them basically made it in the back of the net. And when Ivory Coast seemed to have the upper hand, fabulous, pass by Kaká, and a nice goal by, Luis Fabiano. He has been criticized from the last game. He was a no-show in the last game, and in here you felt his presence from the beginning. And the second goal, kind of controversial. I did see a hand. Was it intentional? I don't know. What do you guys think? In the end, the ref let the play go, and beautiful, strike by Luis Fabiano. And to be honest, I thought I saw some Jogo Bonito in there. People have been saying that Jogo Bonito has been dead since Dunga has arrived, but you can't really kill Jogo Bonito. Anyways, the third goal, nice assist by Kaká. And Elano, good finisher, finishes it off nicely. And, merit to Didier Drogba. He was supposed to have this team on his shoulders. He couldn't do it for the first half. Second half, he at least went with the goal. So good for him. Now going on to Kaká right now. Kaká, especially in the first half, was non-existent at all, except for the goal. Maybe I don't. Sorry, this is really late for me, so I don't remember if the goal was in the first half or the second half. But anyways, and then he gets that red card, which I honestly don't see how he got that red card at all. The foul was just soft, and it ruined my day, to be quite honest. I mean, the refereeing has, for me, there's have been a lot of games where the ref has influenced something at least, the score, by the PK that Italy had, and just bad refereeing so far, and it's really annoying for me. I mean, we want to see, a good game, and the ref, sometimes just does something stupid, and it ruins the day for everyone. But yeah, Kaká needs to step up. Unfortunately, because of that red card, we won't see him against Portugal. But hopefully, he needs to. He's played a good game, well, besides the red card, but he needs to keep going. He needs to improve. I mean, Dunga wants him as the number 10. Obviously, that's why I gave him the number 10. He needs to be more influential in the attack. A lot is expected more from Kaká, and so far, he's uh, basically getting up to that expectation, but he still needs to go farther than that. And so hopefully we'll see more from him. I expect a lot more from him coming in the next game that he participates, whichever that may be. And that's it for this episode. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.